Hey, what's up, YouTube family? It's your girl, Diva Roe Cooks. First of all, I just want to welcome you to my page. I thank y'all for the support in advance. And I just want to kind of introduce myself to you. Yes, if you hear the clicker, I'm driving. But I was born in Rochester, New York, upstate New York. I grew up in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And the reason why I ended up in Atlantic City is because my mom's boyfriend had shot her like 4 times. And at this time, I was the only one of my mother's 4 children with her, because my other siblings was back in Atlantic City visiting, my grandmother. So, he came in, and I'll do a Q&A. And you can ask me some questions, a little more detail. I'll go a little more detail into what happened, what he did, how he did it, that kind of thing. But I was 2. I think my mom was either 26 or 27. And it was one of those situations where he told her before he see her with anybody else, he would die and go to hell and take her with him. So he shot her up 4 times, and he thought she was dead. She was shot in the head and various other areas, and he said she would be no more than a vegetable, but that wasn't God's will. So he thought she was dead and put the gun behind his ear and took his own life. 1 shot, killed him. She proceeded to get up and call the cops and tell them she had been shot, and so on and so forth. I have articles about it. I'll even show you guys the articles that I have about it. So eventually, as time went on, I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. As time went on, she woke up one morning, and I guess the bullet to the head had took her sight. So by the state of New Jersey, she was considered, legally blind. And I'm going to type all this up in my bio too. She was considered legally blind by the state of New Jersey. She did construction work for like 13 years after the bullet took her sight. The bullet to the head took her sight. She did construction work. The way she taught us how to cook, like for the average person, you shake your seasoning, you see it. My mother had to stick her hand out and shook her seasoning over her hand. The way she had to cook her rice is a method that I will show on one of my lives when I'm able to go live. Because of the water, she really couldn't see the water, so she had her own method of what she did to cook rice, and I still get a perfect pot of rice. I still cook my rice the same way. So I was taught how to cook by a blind woman, and when I tell y'all she cooked like somebody's old backwoods grandmom child, that eyesight didn't stop her in the kitchen, honey. When she told me, she was like, out of all my kids, she said, when I eat your food, I think I cooked it. So I took that as a compliment. Lo and behold, okay, she passed away, but it was to cancer. It had nothing to do with the bullets, nothing due to the shooting. But I'm telling you this story, why? Because I cook. Like my mom, I can't say I cook better because she was a beast. But I cook like my mom, but I wanted y'all to know that I have a passion for it. I love being in the kitchen. It's my happy place, whether I'm baking cookies or making a homemade cake or some cheesecake or whatever, or just simply cooking dinner. I have a passion for it. I love to cook. Now, twist of the story is, I'm a heavy highway construction worker by trade. So if you drive on it, walk on it, we build it or we tear it up. So I do highway work. Yes, you would see Diva out there on the road, whether we were closing down the lanes or whatever. That's what I do by trade. And I've been in the construction business now for over 25 years. But cooking is where it is for me. That's my happy place. The construction is where the money is for me. So I just wanted to get on here and give y'all a little bit of me, a little insight of who I am, how I learned how to cook. Let's not leave out my grandmother, because she was a beast as well. It was one time I had the mumps, and I believe it was Thanksgiving, and I couldn't eat. All I could do was sip through a straw. And at this particular time, my grandmother just so happened to be at our house cooking with my mother in our kitchen, and I couldn't eat a daggone thing, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you, make it sound flat to you. I couldn't eat. But I remember it so vividly because it was like, wow, who would think you get both of these sisters in the kitchen cooking? I couldn't eat nothing, y'all. So I really just wanted to welcome you guys to my page. I hope y'all find me interesting enough to rock with me. Come see me. It takes 50 followers for me to be able to go live. Once I'm able to go live, yes, I will go live cooking. I will do uploads. I will do requests on what y'all would like to see me cook. I will do all kinds of things. I'm going to do all kinds of things. I'll be getting some like little apparel made. I wear these when people order like my cakes and stuff. I wear these Diva Roe Cook bracelets. I usually give them away with my orders, for appreciation of their support when they purchase from me. But yeah, old girl is tired, y'all. I'm 52 years old, and I'm still rocking with the boys doing this heavy highway construction work. I'm still out here doing it. It's a beast. I've had surgery on my right shoulder, where my right shoulder was just hanging on by 90%. I was 90% torn, should I say. So at 10 more percent, my arm would have been dangling, y'all. The doctor didn't even know how I was going to work every day when I was. So they fixed that, of course. But it's just like at 52, I think about a lot of things. I want to open up an eatery, but I think about like how more can my body withstand being out here in the elements, the snow, the rain, the heat and everything. How much more? And I don't want to have to keep having surgery after surgery because, of course, my clock's not going backward. It's going forward. So again, 52 years old, still doing highway construction, and it's a different beast. This is a work either you can do or you can't do. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all find me interesting enough to subscribe to my page. I'm just getting started. I'm over on Facebook as well, where I have well over like 3,000 followers. So, but I wanted to put my mark over here on YouTube too. So if you're interested in anything I have cooked already, you can always hop over to Diva Roe Cooks on Facebook, and I'm there as well, where I have a lot of videos. But I will be going live as soon as I get 50 followers. I will be my thing about cooking is my daughter always tells me, she said, the way my food tastes, I make it seem so hard to do. And I always tell people, cooking is about your taste buds. If your taste buds are happy, then the next person's taste buds usually be happy. If you don't like it, 9 times out of 10, somebody else ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? I always tell her, cooking is to your preference. Basically, it's to your liking. It's what you want to taste. I always say, my little saying is let me elevate your taste buds one at a time. You know what I mean? So this is my little introductory a little bit to YouTube, so y'all can get to know me a little bit and know what I'm about. But like I said, construction pays the bills. Cooking is just what I enjoy doing. And again, I really hope you guys are interested enough and to follow me. Or should I say follow? I'm so used to Facebook, y'all. Subscribe to me and rock with me and see what I'm about and see what I have to offer. And the cooking thing is, for a lot of young girls, black, white, Chinese, Hispanic, doesn't matter what ethnicity you come from. A lot of girls don't know how to cook, and they have these babies. So I want to teach them they can cook really good food at no crazy prices. It's not going to bang you up in the store. It's just normal food, but good cooking, good home cooking, good soul food cooking. And again, I hope you guys rock with me. But I am Diva Roe Cooks, and I'm out. Again, you are appreciated. I appreciate your support in advance. I appreciate your subscribe in advance. And hopefully you'll come back and see your girl. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. All right, y'all. Be blessed. Have a good day. Peace. Boo.